discuss with my colleagues from Shanghai Organization countries the possibility to organize the first games. We propose Russia as the host country to organize these games. If all ministers will agree, because the consensus is the main principle for the meeting, then Russia will be ready to host the games. We discuss with my colleagues from Shanghai Organization countries the possibility to organize the first games, and we propose Russia as the host country to organize these games, but we need, of course, follow the regulations, and we should ask the Kazakhstan, who will be chair the meeting of the minister for next year, and if all ministers will agree, because the consensus is the main principle for the meeting, then Russia will be ready to host the games. I believe it needs time to cooperate, to have the consultation among the national representatives from each country. And then from Russian side, we are ready to prepare the concept of the games. I mean the discipline, there's a certain dates and all other technical details. Then we will send to all our colleagues, and then we'll see. I hope during this year, because the proposal was organized next year, as the earliest, next year, the games. If it will be okay, so we are ready.
So you met with your Indian counterpart yesterday. What was all discussed, if you can share?
Yeah, I'm very grateful to my colleague, Minister Thakur, for the meeting. We discussed mutual cooperation for different directions. For example, professional sport, relations between national sport federations. We are ready to invite the teams to come to Russia for training camp. We are also ready to start the educational program for coaches in Russian sport universities. Also very important to develop scientific research in field of sport and cooperate between universities, because also this year in August we organized the international festival of university sport in Yekaterinburg. We did invite our colleagues to come. I hope they will. So a lot of things discussed, but most important, we agreed to have the very concrete plan, like a roadmap, and to finally not only put on the paper all our initiatives, but finally to have the result of these initiatives. And I'm really very grateful to Mr. Thakur. He is very professional leader, very professional athlete in the past, and I see also from their side, from India's side, the interest to develop cooperation between our countries.
So what advice would you give to countries that are boycotting sporting events due to political tension between Russia and US, especially?
My advice, just follow the basic Olympic principle, be together, not destroy the sport world, and not make any kind of influence to independent international federations and international body like IOC. Sending the message about boycott because of Russian participation, it really limits their athletes to participate in the events. And I believe today it's, the political view should be more positive, more creative, not destroying the sport world. And now main task, our common task, all international sport federation and governments, to be united and to protect the values of sport, which I mentioned, friendship, unity, solidarity, and really thinking about the future. So boycott is a way to the very bad situation. So my advice is stop do it, and please be more peaceful, more constructive, and respect the independent international federation.
And what steps do you think India can take to depoliticize the sporting event at global stage? Depoliticize the event.
Depoliticizing.
Depoliticizing.
keep away from politics? Like, can India help?
I think, as I mentioned, the politics should be out of sport, because at the same time, sport is a very good tool for peaceful and creative politics. Sport itself is a model of life, and the people should live in the peace and should, in the sport field, people all together. It's not differences about the culture, about the language, about the nationality. It's one world. Like we all together live in one big world. Indian, Russian, Chinese, American, doesn't matter. We live in the one big world. We are responsible for this world. So each and every person responsible for global world. And we, every day and every minute, we should think about it. We should respect each other. We should respect the principle, respect the countries, national, cultural, religious. So this is the basic principle for all nation, for all organization. It's, from my point of view, it's very easy just to follow the basic principle, basic element, how to live in peace, how to be united. That's all. And sport is a platform when the people coming, like today in the boxing championships. All people from around the world, they're coming, they are boxing, of course. But then they shake hand and they're smiling, doesn't matter lose or win. But anyway, we win together when we come together and compete according to the rules. This is also very important, to live according to the rules, not destroy the rules.